At United Way of Central Oregon, we've always sought to be an ear for the voices in our community, especially during times of crisis. When the pandemic hit, we were one of the first to respond, providing resources for food, financial assistance, and basic needs throughout our community. Through our COVID-19 emergency response, recovery, and resilience efforts, we're focused on those who are most impacted by the fallout of the pandemic, now and in the future. With our grant funds, we're helping these local and regional nonprofits to adapt by providing resources to help these organizations face new challenges brought about by COVID-19 as they deliver essential services and meet the needs of our community's most vulnerable. These are our COVID-19 partners. Through these agencies, we are feeding people who need to be fed. Through these agencies, we are keeping people in their homes. And through these agencies, we are protecting our most vulnerable. Nearly 40% of Central Oregonians were already living on the edge before COVID-19. Now that number is growing. The pandemic is deepening existing disparities. The recent events of COVID-19 and civil unrest have put a spotlight on financial and racial inequalities in our region and across the country. Inequalities in our systems for education, employment, health, and food access, and inequalities in financial stability and opportunities for all. We know that these inequalities are not going to change unless we do the work. This requires a collective effort from public, private, and nonprofit sectors to listen and respond to what members of our community need. We listen. We convene and collaborate with like-minded partners. We use our resources to be a catalyst for change and to build resilience in our community. At United Way of Central Oregon, we mobilize all sectors of our community to work together for everyone to live their best lives by reducing disparities and increasing equity. This pandemic has clarified one of our most vital roles as a leader and expert, mobilizing and deploying resources where they're needed most. We've been in Central Oregon for 67 years, and we're driving the change that's building a resilient Central Oregon. During this global time of need, we're here to help locally, and we can be trusted to do the job right. There is a seat for every community member who would like to join our efforts as we take action and make bold strides towards achieving equity for all of our community members. Many are responding generously to the crisis, but the persistent needs of our community far exceed philanthropy's resources. It is this moment that defines us. Now is the time to live united.